Good morning, students. Now we are going to see coordination compound. IUPAC nomenclature. Last class we have seen what are the rules should be followed for giving the name of the coordination complex. Suppose negative ligand will be there, means what's the name will be pronounced, what's the name will be giving, cyano, hydrido, chlorido, likewise neutral ligand, it is aqua amine. So we are going to see some more compounds for that, some more compound for the compound of coordinated complex. So first compound K4 FeCN6, right? Now we are going to give the name. First of all, you are going to see what is central metal ion here. Simply I am writing CMI, right? What is central metal ion here? This is Fe, right? And second one is what will be the ligand? What will be the ligand? This is IUPAC nomenclature, must be asked as a 5-mark question or maybe a 3-mark question. So understand this first. Ligand, this is square bracket, it is coordination complex. Inside the square bracket, some closed bracket, small size closed bracket, that is ligand. So I am writing here Cn, but it is a negative ligand, that is why I am writing here Cn minus. So this will be pronounced as cyano or else cyanido. Any one name you can write, cyano or cyanido. And then coordination number is what? See here, the coordination number, the bottom of the ligand, some number will be there, no? That is what coordination number, that is what 6. And now we are going to see the geometry of the compound. Geometry, maybe it is what actually? It is 6 means octahedral geometry. And you should know this, what will be the complex? Maybe anionic complex or cationic complex. Depend upon the ligand, we are going to predict whether it is anionic or cationic. See here, negative ligand is there. It will be dissociate into 4K plus again FeCN6 square bracket again minus, right? Suppose it will be there, means the complex should be ion minus symbol, so it is anionic complex. It is anionic complex. And oxidation state of metal. Oxidation state, I told already how do you find out the oxidation state, right? How do you find out oxidation state? So once again I am writing here. So this is what here 4. So 4 minus FeCN6 4 minus. So we consider we are going to find out the oxidation state of metal is X and minus 1 here. So totally plus 6 minus 1. So minus 4. So 6 minus 6 is equal to minus 4. So X minus 4 plus 6, it is plus 2. So X is equal to 2. So the oxidation state of iron is 2. It should be written in a Roman numeral, right? So once again, the last one is name. How do you write IUPAC name? IUPAC name. So before that square bracket, so potassium will be there. So we are writing potassium first, potassium, right? And it will be started from the coordination number. Say 6 means what? Hexa. Hexa. This is what? Cyano. Why I am saying cyano? Because of negative ligand. So cyanido. Cyanido. And also one more thing, you are going to write kappa C. Why I am writing this word kappa C? Means the term kappa C, which we denote that the carbon is bonded directly with the iron. The carbon is bonded with the directly iron. That is why the kappa C word. And again, metal ion is ferrate. How do we write ferrate? Ferrate means this is a negative ligand, no? Negative ligand means the metal name should be also changed in the suffixes. So ferrous, ferric. So it should be changed into ferrate. Ferrate. And what will be the oxidation state? So we find out oxidation state of iron is Fe2, isn't it? So it should be written here also Fe2 plus. So Fe2 plus. So we are writing a ferrate 2. Understand? So one more example. How do you find IUPAC name? We can write CO CO, NH3, 4, again Cl2 and Cl minus, right? So here the first example we are seeing here, the complex, this is what? Cation. This is cation, isn't it? It is dissociated. This is fully a complex should be anion, isn't it? So we said anionic complex. In this example, we are seeing how it dissociated. This will be dissociated into plus symbol as well as minus symbol. So the CO complex, CO, NH3, 4, Cl2 plus symbol, and the Cl minus will be, so the complex, whole complex should be cation, isn't it? And this will be anion. So the complex should be cationic complex. So last class, as usual, we are going to see now which one is a central metal ion. See here, what will be central metal ion? Cobalt, right? CO. And what will be the ligand? How many ligand inside that? Two type of a ligand. And this is also ligand, this is also ligand. Don't confuse, because this is sometimes it may not give any bracket inside that. So don't confuse. So one is a metal, and nearby the metal the ligand should be there. So two type of a ligand is here. So one is ammonia and another one is chlorine. So we are writing now NH3 and one more ligand. This is what actually? Neutral ligand. Is it right? Neutral ligand. How do you pronounce this? NH3, ammonia. We should not say ammonia, amine. Inside the square bracket, it is a coordinated complex. It should have different names. And Cl is there. Cl is also negative ligand. It should be minus. So chloride, we should not say. How do you say? This is a negative ligand. So negative ligand, automatically it must be chloro or chlorido. Want to write. And ligand, and also we are going to write what will be the oxidation state, and more than that we are going to see what will be the coordination number. Can you say what is the coordination number here? Here 4 as well as 2 also. Don't write 4 because of this is also ligand. We have to include that chloride also. Totally how much? 6 will be there. So in that ammonia, in this ammonia, 4 ligand. Yes or no? In chlorine 2 ligand is totally 6. So in the prefix, totally 6 ligand is, so coordination number is 6. So totally 6 means automatically it is geometry is what? Octahedral. The geometry is octahedral, right? The complex I told you know already. The complex is actually, it is cationic complex. The whole complex is a cationic complex. Now oxidation state. How do you find out oxidation state? So oxidation state of metal. So in this compound CO and NH3, 4, Cl2, right? We consider this is X. The cobalt is X. I told you this is neutral ligand. This will be 0. So 4, totally 4. So 4, 0. This is minus. So minus 1. So here minus 2. And the complex. So here Cl minus, only one Cl. So this is also 1. So plus 1 charge. Only 1 plus. So it means plus 1. So 4 into 0, 0. So 4 here minus 2 is equal to plus 1. Once again, X is equal to plus 1. So plus 2, totally plus 3. So X is equal to 3. The oxidation number of cobalt is, so cobalt is 3. So we shall write here also cobalt 3. Oxidation number. Okay. Now how we are going to give the naming, IUPAC name? It will be started. IUPAC name. First it will be started CO NH3 4 Cl2 from the ligand. The last class we have seen, if it is two type of a ligand is present inside the square bracket, we are going to say alphabet. Which comes first? A comes first, amine comes first, or chloro comes first? It must be amine. So we have to start first. It is a tetra. In the ammonia, 4 coordination number. So it will be started tetra, right? Tetra. Amine. WM want to come. Tetra amine, amine, tetra amine. Again negative ligand. How many ligand? 2. So dichlorido. Dichlorido. Again dichlorido cobalt. No need to change any name here because of only we have some confusion also. Chlorine also negatively gone, ammonia is also neutrally gone. Why can't we change cobaltate here? Because of ammonia is directly bonded with earth. So no need to change any metal name. Cobalt. What's the oxidation state? 3. So cobalt 3. In the outside of the bracket, which one will be there? Chloride. So chloride. This is outside of the bracket. That's why as it is we are giving the name chloride. Okay. Inside the bracket the chlorine name will be also changes. It is a chlorido. Right. This is IUPAC nomenclature of coordination compounds. So clear children. So you have to try yourself some more practice for this. This question will be asked as a 5-mark question. Thank you children. We will see in the next video.